Guys, Hollywood actor and notorious progressive Seth Rogen is lamenting that rich people don't build public landmarks anymore.
This is like naive of me, but it seems like these rich people who were like, had outsized wealth, it seems like they used to like to have their names on things that were like public, able to be used by the public.
Park.
You know what I mean? Yeah, parks, observatories, libraries, museums, things like that. And now it's like, people don't do that stuff anymore.
They do, but it's like the Sackler family or whatever, but they also gave us like OxyContin to get the money to do it. So it's like, I don't know.
Or it's like Elon Musk like opens like a diner in LA, but like you still gotta pay to eat there. Like it's not free. He's still charging people for smash burgers.
Never mind that Seth Rogen has an estimated net worth of $80 million, and he's built this fortune over decades as an actor, writer, producer, and director. Never mind that Keanu Reeves has an estimated net worth of $380 million from various movie projects, including one that I love, the John Wick franchise. The combined wealth at that table is $485 million if you include Keke Palmer and Aziz Ansari. You could build a lot of parks, libraries, rehab centers, gyms for underprivileged youth with that kind of money. Seth Rogen hasn't done any of that with his huge boatload of resources, but he's proven that he's not actually interested in leaving any kind of lasting legacy anyway. He's focused on his lavish lifestyle and personal enjoyment.
Reference earlier, you don't have any kids.
I do not. That has helped me succeed as well. Definitely.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's a whole huge thing I'm not doing, which is raising children.
People, obviously, someone will be listening, but it would make you happier. Someone might say that. I'm trying to rebuttal.
I don't think it would. I've been around, obviously, a lot of children. I'm not ignorant to what it's like to. I've seen everyone I know has kids. I see. I'm 40 again. It's not. I know. I've some of my friends have had kids for decades. Some people want kids. Some people don't want kids. I think a lot of people have kids before they even think about it. From what I've seen, honestly, you just are told, you go through life, you get married, you have kids. It's what happens. And me and my wife were just, neither of us were like that, And honestly, the older we get, the more happy and reaffirmed we are with our choice to not have kids. Like, it was something we kind of talked about more, and we were like, have we made the right choice? Are we sure? Now, if more than anything, the conversation is like, honestly, thank God we don't have children.
This is a real quote from Seth Rogen. "I'm afraid I'm gonna die with too much money. That is my fear. I don't have children, and I'm afraid I'm gonna die and be like, I could have had an effing place on the beach. I don't want to die with $10 million in the bank that I could have spent doing fun, alive things. I could have been jetting this whole time." This is a very bleak, aspirationless, empty, selfish existence. Obviously, people have different circumstances that prohibit them from having kids who they would invest those resources in the next generation, but this seems like a pretty voluntary, defiant choice from Seth Rogen. He is in a permanent state of prolonged adolescence, arrested development, if you will, major man-child energy. This person wrote on X, "Multi-millionaire pothead who won't have children for lifestyle reasons wonders why billionaires aren't selflessly building libraries." It's pretty hilarious how rich people in Hollywood do not understand that they too are rich people. Do they not realize that the far-left Democratic Socialists calling for the end of billionaires might very well mean beloved Hollywood stars like Oprah or Beyonce, or them, not just Bill Ackman or Bill Koch or Elon Musk. But the sad reason they are so disconnected from that truth is that they arrogantly believe their wealth was earned because of their theatrical genius, because they have mastered the art of acting and entertain millions of people around the world. That's a public service in their eyes. But if you're a tech mogul who got rich selling gadgets and gizmos, well, you're exploiting the common man and hoarding wealth, even though a lot of it is probably not liquid. To these Hollywood blowhards, frankly, there's good money and then there's bad money. Bad money is money that was stolen from the consumers, while money made off movie theater ticket sales and speeches and other performances is perfectly ethical and contributing to the world and society. They are totally ignorant or refuse to see the incredible value that Elon Musk, for example, has created with his groundbreaking technology. This guy wrote on X, instead of giving quadriplegics telekinesis, converting the automotive fleet of the planet to renewables, and putting a globally accessible satellite internet network into orbit, Elon should build a library. I mean, Elon Musk has almost single-handedly advanced space exploration and is building the infrastructure for the next frontier in space. His SpaceX company gave free access to its Starlink broadband services, which is his advanced Wi-Fi, for the rest of 2024 in areas affected by the severe hurricanes Helene and Milton. Elon Musk wrote on X, among other things, Neuralink, which is his company that develops brain chips or implantable brain-computer interfaces, that seems really simple to make, right? Will enable quadriplegics to use their hands and walk again and the completely blind to see Jesus-level miracles. This is obviously immense value added to the economy and to daily life. It is changing the game of modern medicine, of modern science, but all these actors think he didn't earn that. And the last piece of irony of Seth Rogen's silly diatribe is that his liberal politics are the kind that demonize the oligarchy, as they call it, and think billionaires should not exist. Yet here he is advocating for their private charity. Why don't they step it up? Which is only possible if they aren't punished for their wealth. And increasingly, that is the position of progressives, is to chase and extract as much of their wealth as possible and then redistribute it. Some of the wealthiest families in American history, the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers, did spend their fortunes on worthy philanthropic causes, such as the arts, education, conservation. Rockefeller famously donated most of the land that became the Grand Teton National Park. Cornelius Vanderbilt donated the gift that founded Vanderbilt University, and that's essentially what American venture capitalist Marc Andreessen was arguing when he wrote on X this thread in response to the Rogan interview. 1. Make building things illegal. 2. 3. Complain those things aren't getting built. Underpants gnome logic. I mean, if it's a growing trend on the left to detest billionaires because they've allegedly robbed the working class blind, which is a total lie, of course, are they actually going to support buildings erected in those supposed monsters' names? And then there's the fact that, regulation, in especially blue states, makes construction harder, as Andreessen is alluding. I'll close with this great summary and reminder on X of the message in Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged, that industry leaders lift up entire societies in terms of material progress, until tone-deaf people like Seth Rogen forget that and push rhetoric that eventually kills the golden goose. 1. Society runs on a small number of highly capable producers, industrialists, inventors, engineers, whose work everyone depends on but takes for granted. The system starts rewarding need over achievement. The more capable you are, the more you're expected to sacrifice for those who aren't. Success gets treated like a debt, taxed, regulated, resented, until the most capable start asking why they bother trying at all. Like Elon Musk, like, just a small example, the landlords in New York City that are just trying to operate a good building. Pretty soon, they're gonna give that up entirely. Why bother? Their income's gonna be capped and they're just gonna be taxed into oblivion. 4. One by one, led by a man named John Galt, they simply withdraw, walking away rather than propping up a system that punishes them for producing. 5. Without them, the whole structure collapses, revealing that the automatic prosperity everyone assumed was actually being generated by specific, irreplaceable people. Irreplaceable meaning all of those tech titans of today that are creating miraculous technology, not Seth Rogen. 6. Atlas is the titan from Greek myth, condemned to carry the sky on his shoulders forever. Rand's stand-in for the producer class, holding up civilization while getting blamed for it. 7. Shrugged is the whole argument in one word. Atlas doesn't fight, doesn't protest. He just quietly sets the weight down. Nobody realized the sky was being held up by anyone in particular until the day it isn't. You don't want us? We just go. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below and hit that subscribe button to keep the party going. I'm Caroline Downey of National Review, signing off.